All right, my people, I don't come again. Oh, I'm gonna share this video. The Biafran people, the IPOB, say that the only solution na to exit Nigeria. That the only thing we feel guarantee them peace. We say they know say if it happen, the only thing na to get out, na to exit Nigeria, na to exit. More than listen to the report, more than hear what the report say.
Biafrans insist that exiting the lawless Nigeria is the only way to guarantee survival. According to an article released on Icon's News written by Cindy Etok. At about this time over 50 years ago, a British-educated Lieutenant Colonel, Yakubu Gowon, led an army to destroy and terrorize Biafrans, all for the pleasure of Harold Wilson, the then British Prime Minister. Biafrans never wanted to be in Nigeria because Nigeria became a hellscape for them. Genocide and pogrom from seemingly fellow citizens became the new norm. Britain did not need no mercy, because they wanted the natural resources in Biafra land. Rather, the military interference through a coup provided Britain with an opportunity to achieve a lifelong dream of a proxy war with Biafrans. So, they contracted the Fulani-controlled Nigerian military terrorists, led by the puppet Colonel Yakubu Gowon, to kill all Biafrans, mostly Igbo-speaking Biafrans, with all kinds of bombs, guns and other logistics supplied by the British. The whole time, before, during and after the war, the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, which is the instrument for sowing racial and ethnic disharmony and discord, was utilized fully for dissemination of disinformation and misinformation, the purpose of its creation. For no legitimate reasons, Biafrans were slaughtered like lambs in northern Nigeria. And when they ran to their homeland, the Nigerian military terrorists led by the puppet Gowon pursued them to their land and decimated them beyond recognition. As this happened, the British Broadcasting Corporation misled the world community by labeling the victims rebels. The atrocities committed by the Nigerian terrorist military are there for the world to see. The violence levied on Biafrans are both physical, emotional and traumatizing. It is verifiable, and the shambolic declaration of "no victor, no vanquished" is like a transparent cover, including other efforts at hiding evidence on the shameful acts sponsored by the British. One of the many reasons Biafrans do not want to be in Nigeria is corruption. It is the foundation upon which Nigeria is built. Every election in Nigeria is rigged and does not represent the interest of the people. David Cameron, a former British Prime Minister, described Nigeria as fantastically corrupt. Human rights are being stifled by the system, court orders are not obeyed. Even the Aburi Accord, an international agreement, was disobeyed by Nigeria. A treaty does not mean anything to a rogue country. That is the feature of Nigeria. More than 50 years after the British-sponsored genocide on Biafrans, on the Igbo-speaking Biafrans especially, Nigeria has not recorded any growth, and there has never been peace, unity, or progress. And this is not surprising, because Nigeria is an illegal union that has no international agreement or document supporting her existence. Biafrans want Nigeria to obey its own court order and release Motsi Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen of color. Biafrans wants to be granted a referendum. Biafrans wants to peacefully exit the lawless and roguish Nigeria, go their separate way and secure her people and boundaries.
My question be say, with everything where they go on for this country, with everything where they go on for Nigeria, who no go one exit this country? Who no go one come out? I hear different kind of news every day. I saw stuff going on every day. I literally just cry when I see people going through pain. Every day, each time I just witness something that is not pleasant for the ear to see, from the eyes to see, for the ear to hear, is just terrible. So who will not try to get out of this kind of country? Who will want to stay here? Anyway, do drop your comments. Make sure it gets to everyone that need to see. Make sure you share a video. God bless you. God bless everybody. Like I always say, the will of God will be done. And Biafran people have already said it, that it's the will of God that they will leave this country called Nigeria. Well, let's see. It's up to God as they continue to strive, as they continue to push and they continue to fight for what they believe is their right.